Okay, hey everyone, it's Rockman. Now, no one's here yet, but let me explain. About 8 months ago, I streamed this game, Zelda 1, on Famicom, but I only did the first quest. As you can see, here's a picture. This was taken 8 months ago, but this is what's going on. Now, as I said, I only did the first quest back then, so now I'm going to do the second quest. But here's where things got strange, because I went back and watched the previous stream, and I definitely beat the game. This was the file that I used, Rinku, and yet it looks like it didn't save after I beat the game. It looks like this is from like the last save before I went into Ganon's tower or something. I don't have the silver arrows. I don't have the red mail. This is like before going into Ganon's tower. I'm playing a lot of Link to the Past. This is before going into level 9. It didn't save when I beat the game. So what the hell? I can't continue from this file. So what I had to do was make this file and have the name be Zelda, again in English. That takes you to the second quest. I don't know why that happened, but let's get started. This second quest is harder, it's very slow, very grindy. Oh, hey Red Yoshi. No, it's still the same. Let me get this is the checklist that I'll be using. Alright, so that was wooden sword. Alright, so what do I do now? I look for free money. I need to find some bombs and some money. Normally I wouldn't go to the first dungeon without, like, all the heart containers and blue mail. But it's like, in this version, in the second quest, I don't think I can even get the white sword without doing a dungeon anyways. Blue ring is still 250 rupees. This is definitely not going to be a no-death run. Hey, Lizard. Well, that sucks. They sounds like they were assholes to you. Now, the candle is 60 rupees. So much grinding, so much rupees required in this. I think you have to use bait twice. You have to use bait twice. You have to, like, pay your money or your life, I think, twice. Of course, there's always the 2 bomb upgrades. How's the volume? My pain, sometimes it's my back, sometimes it's my neck, sometimes it's my shoulder now. I just can't catch a fucking break. Okay, now what location is this? This is N3. There's still 30 rupees here. That was close. That's another 30, and that's N4. Now, 05 is 10. If I don't die trying to get to it, which I probably will. Hello, cannon. Oh, doesn't fucking surprise me at all. Okay, where can I buy a blue candle? Alright, blue candle. Now we have access to a lot of free money, except 3 of them require the whistle, and it's not really a lot, but it's the best we can do in second quest. So I guess my first goal should be to save up enough money for the blue ring. Also, where can I get heart containers? There's only 1 heart container I can get from the start of the game. And it's all the way in the fucking graveyard. Jeez. Okay, what free monies am I near? That's like graveyard. That's where I died. That's very difficult to get to. B6 and D6. That's over by the Lost Woods. And also G6. There's still I3 and I5. I think those are the same as the first quest. So let's get those first. This is I5. Which means this is I3. Okay, now this is G6, and there should be 10 rupees here. The fairy goes away. Now, somewhere around here. D6 and B6. D6 is one south of the ferry. Now this is the only 100 in the second quest. Yes, that is correct. We need 250 for the blue ring, which is what, 34 more? So if we could find 30 somewhere near here. That one is far away. That one is far away. That one is far away. L6. Well, that's all the way back near the start. L6. Guess I could head back that way. Pick up 4 rupees on the way. At this point, I might not even need the 30. Now, the place to buy the blue ring is all the way in the upper right corner of the map. Make it there alive. Well, the answer is no, I am not going to make it there alive. Jesus. Maybe I'll go a different way. Watch out for tektites in the trees. Now, is there anything here? This is M3. There doesn't seem to be anything here in the second quest. Alright, so I still need 2 rupees more. It'd be very bad if I don't come up with 2 rupees right now. There we go. We did it. If I can get past these damn peahats. There we go. Success. Boy, this shit is expensive. Okay, without the whistle, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more free monies. Plus, I would love to get the hard container, the letter, and the power bracelet. Okay, so where am I going? Oh, I should go back to where I died earlier and get those rupees. I did all that for you. Is this L6? It's right above this. So this is L7. We need to go to L6, so that's one above this. And somewhere around here is the thing. Don't die now. I can't. Fucker. The whistle is in the second dungeon. That's going to help me get a lot of good stuff. I might even want to go to the second dungeon first, actually. Okay, let's see. A3, B2, E3, C3, D2. Wonderful, annoying beeping. dead there. Doesn't matter. Extremely dangerous Lionels. Okay, there is a heart container in A3, which is the upper left portion of the graveyard. And it says I need nothing, so I need to just push a grave. Which is not this. Now, see, this is the only hard container that I can get right now, and it's not enough to get the white sword. So that was A3, so we're going to go to next. Next would be C3. There should be 30 rupees there, which is the dungeon and the other quest. I suppose I could be farming money in the graveyard, but... Oh, jeez, what are you doing? Oh my god. Why are you being such assholes? Dear God. Okay, that takes care of A3 and C3. So next would be E3, which is the power bracelet. Same place as it normally is. Then we would need to hit up D2 for some rupees. Oh god. Oh god. I am so dead if that guy doesn't move. Never had a chance. Now we need to walk all the way back there. Let's save this time. when do I get the bow? Boomerang, whistle, boomerang. I might not need arrows until like Dungeon 5, maybe. For all I know. Again, I could be wrong. I've just been able to get past that one stupid screen of enemies. We've gotten the power bracelet. D2 and B2. Fuck you. Jesus. I'm assuming it's here. Dear God. Okay, so here is where I'm at. I have gotten all the free money in the second quest, except for the 3 that require the whistle. The whistle is in Dungeon 2. I have not bought the magic shield, the arrows, or the bait, or the water of life, which I can't buy until I get the letter. Got all the hard containers I can. Now, the letter, which is what allows you to buy potions, in the second quest, they put it in the most asinine dead end of a hellhole of a place, B2, which is only accessible from A, which I'm going to head to now and probably die trying to get there. Look at this shit. And I need to go past them. Oh, okay, well, bombs did pretty well against them. Not bad. Okay, now do I need to go further? I don't know where I am. I think I can go down from here, and that's where I need to go. Oh my god, that was so close, I thought I was dead. Oh. Alright, just fucking kill me. Okay, I could head straight to Dungeon 2. think buying a potion is of any importance right now. It would be a waste to use a potion with 4 hearts with how much money it costs. And the bait, the arrows, and the magic shield aren't really going to do much for me right now, so... Alright, yeah, so for all the lurkers in chat, I think I'm gonna head to a dungeon. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Dungeon 2 is actually way worse than I thought it was. Oh, I was thinking of Dungeon 3. I might be able to slip into Dungeon 3 and beat it real quick. But then again, like I said, or maybe I could slip into Dungeon 2, get the whistle, and leave. Actually, that's probably the best idea. Alright, so where is Dungeon 2? Dungeon 2 is in that place in the first quest where the shop would be to get the blue ring in the first quest. Alright, so I think I'm gonna sneak into Dungeon 2, get the whistle, and try to get the whistle and leave with my life. Precious rupees. Because if I can get the whistle, I can get 2 more heart containers, the next sword upgrade, and some more money, but obviously most helpful will be the hearts and the sword. Hey Lizard, if you're still here, this is not RBO, but maybe the next time I stream this game I'll do RBO. Oh jeez. Alright, Dungeon 2. Some dungeons have multiple items. This one just has the whistle. You also gotta really keep track of your keys in second quest, because they can be a-holes about that. This dungeon looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys, maybe? Might be a good idea to try to get all the keys that I can out of here as well. Like, do everything except the boss, maybe? This music is pretty soothing to me, at least. I deserve a key for that. Okay, there's only one way to get the whistle. I have to go straight up, beat one of those manhandlers, then head to the right and down. But I should pick up 1, 2, 3 more keys along the way. Oh jeez. I'm gonna ignore those bozos. Now to help me, I have the checklist, which is in Google Docs. I have my physical NES Game Atlas guide to this game, which has maps, but the thing about the maps that the NES Game Atlas has is they're not so detailed. They don't show the keys, for example. So how did I know where the keys are and how many there are? Well, I also have these downloaded pictures that I think I downloaded off GameFAQs years ago, and those maps are more detailed, so I can look and see if a room has a key and stuff like that. It just has more detail about secret passages and things in general. Like, there's no real reason for me to kill these guys except for whatever money or health I might get from them. Or bombs, apparently. I'm losing more health than I'm gaining from this, so this is a bad idea, clearly. I might die here. Could very well die here. I'm trying to use a bomb, and bombs were not selected. I'm gonna die. I don't even have a boomerang to defend myself with these. Oh my god, how am I not dying? Hey fish, just went on break. Hi, how's it going? I'm about to die to this mandala, I'm sure. Unless I can one-shot it. Holy shit, I one-shotted it. Well, I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm gonna ignore those guys. Secret passage. Okay. I made it, as long as these keys don't kill me. I came in here to get the whistle. This is Dungeon 2 of the second quest. This was my only goal, to get the whistle. Because this will help me get more heart containers and stuff. But if I were going to proceed in this dungeon, what would I do? I could try to go further and get some more keys, but I'd have to open a locked door there, get another key, then I would get another key, but then it would be used to open that locked door. So it's not worth going any further. It's not worth going any further because I would get 2 keys, but I would use 2 keys in the process. And I need to save 1 key for this dungeon. Like, out of the 4 keys I have, I need to keep 1 for this dungeon. So, like, I could use 3 keys potentially willy-nilly. You know, I'm just gonna save and quit out of here. Alright, now that we have the... Hey Corbin, how's it going? Thanks for the host. Now that I have the whistle, I can get 2 heart containers and the white sword. Almost knocked my guide on the floor. Alright, that one is in the desert. That one is way the hell over there. And the white sword is actually in the same place it is in the first quest. So I think I'll head over to the desert. there's also the matter of there's 3 monies with the whistle. That's over there. No, that's also in the desert. I6. There's actually a thing right nearby here somewhere. I6. I think it's... No, not here. Should be here. Yes, this is I6. There should be money here. Alright, now to the desert. What the? Whoa! Okay, upper right and lower left is what I'm looking at here. Holy crap, Quack, thank you for the gift sub. I don't think I told you this, Quack, but I may as well announce it right here. Since Quack sent me that extra Wii and all that stuff, I figured out how to mod the Wii with a little help from Fish, thanks Fish, and I helped Doom mod his Wii, and we actually did a test, and Doom and I can play Fortune Street online against each other, which we want to do soon, but I don't know exactly when that's going to be. I thought about Sunday, but it turns out that's the Super Bowl, and there's a party going on at Doom's house, so I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to him about maybe Friday night, because Saturday night is our next randomizer thing. I'd also like to get Song to mod her Wii so that she can join in, but she doesn't want to do that right now, so maybe after she sees us play, maybe I'll get her to agree to it. Wait. Where am I? Well, see, neither one of us really cares about the Super Bowl. The problem is his mom is having a bunch of people over that day, and they care about the Super Bowl, and they're going to be screaming, and he said he doesn't want to be screaming while that's going on, so... I suppose maybe Saturday, like, afternoon or evening. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that was a heart container, obviously. Get in there. Nope, this is actual cartridge, Corbin. What did I just get? I just got 10 rupees over here. Last year for my birthday, Ratmus got me this Famicom cartridge of Zelda 1. So this is what I'm... about 8 months ago I streamed the first quest, and so it's taken me this long to get around to doing the second quest on there. And here's the checklist, of course. You just looked up to catch your cat chowing down on a Q-tip. Now, Fish, I forget, is Saturday your birthday, or is it the day before or the day after or something? Okay, I need to head to K1 to get the white sword, so where do I go for that? Okay, I just need to go to the right, then up, then left, and we're there. Saturday. Saturday's Fish's birthday. So yeah, Saturday night we'll be doing our randomizer to celebrate Fish's birthday, and so hopefully Doom Fortune Street sometime soon. Now, I'm not going to finish this game today, so I will finish this game Thursday evening at my usual time-ish, because Ratmus is also coming over on Thursday to play. We're going to play Breath of the Wild for the first time. And then, actually, okay, 1 week from tomorrow night is when I'm leaving for Virginia. I sure hope my back and neck feel better by then. Now I just need to get past this guy. Somehow. What about my sock? My bone? DK has that in his head 24/7. Okay. Unfortunately, now I'm kind of in a terrible location. Might just want to save and quit from here. G1, I can get a heart container, but that's a ways away. And then I also might want to start buying some stuff. And there's one more free monies, which is also a ways away. Right. Save and quit. First of all, no. Second of all, the planes that fly from Chicago to Virginia, like most of the times the flights and the planes are so short because there's not a lot of people going that like they have a first class, but it's like very small and not much different. You know, it's not like some extravagant thing you'd be going on a international flight or anything. Okay, where am I going? Where do I want to go? Yeah, pretty much. Like, sometimes, not all the times, but a lot of the times, it'll be the plane where one side of the aisle only has one seat, and then the other side has two seats, and sometimes they only have one side with overhead bins, it's so small. But not always, depending on, I don't know what depending on. Sometimes it's different. Sometimes the plane is a little bit bigger. Sometimes there's two seats on each side. I think this time, both here and back, it's going to be two seats on each side of the aisle. Need to update. they do offer you like they offer you free soft drinks and like a free small snack, or like you could pay for alcohol. But the flight's only 2 hours long, and I never like I just say no, thank you. I never get a drink. I never get a snack. Um, Partially because it's only a 2 hour flight, and like who wants to go to the? Do you really want to like use the bathroom on such a cramped plane? My answer is hell no. I can wait. And I absolutely hate flying. It scares the hell out of me. But I do it because I love song. And it's the only way. Alright. The last and only time I flew was less than 2 hours. He gave us snacks twice. No, I've never seen him give snacks twice on a 2 hour flight. They just go once. At least I think I'm pretty sure the soft drinks are free. At least I thought they were. I know the alcohol's not free. I'm pretty sure the soft drinks are free. I'm pretty sure this is where the thing is. Now, have you ever flown to Japan? Flying to Japan was like a 12 and a half, 13-hour flight. Las Vegas. Flying to Japan, like a 12 and a half, 13-hour flight. Tried to sleep. I couldn't sleep no matter. I was so tired, couldn't sleep. They just played the same damn movies over and over again. It was Fantastic Four on the way there. So on the way there, I watched Fantastic Four multiple times in English and Japanese. It says there's a thing here. This doesn't look familiar to me like a place there would be a thing. Like, I don't know which bush to hit. Thank God for that powerful sword. Something's not right. I've hit... Something's not right here. Welcome back, fish. Well, I figured out what wasn't right. No, this is... first of all, the problem was I was supposed to use the whistle, dumbass. I'm stupid. Not the fire. No, as you can see from this picture, this is played on my AVS system, so it just uses regular NES controllers, but it can play Famicom games. So it does not have the Famicom microphone, which means I can't kill Pole's voices by blowing into the microphone because there is no microphone. However, I did just get... that was the last free money in this Second Quest game. Exactly. And actually, in this version of the game, you can't kill them with arrows because of that. They made them killable with arrows in the American version because there was no microphone, so I have to just kill them with the sword. Ouch. Let's see what's here. Arrow for 80 rupees. I'll take it. Fricker. Religious experience. I mean, I could just start swearing, you know, I could just start screaming and swearing, you know, I mean, this is a Rockman stream. I could just do it randomly. I could start quoting George Carlin. Fuck you, you fuck! Alright, this is the place to get the bait. Now, I'm either going to have to buy the bait twice, or use the trick. Where you keep the bait thing. Okay. Really? Interesting. Alright, so I don't have enough money to buy a magic shield, and I don't have enough money to buy a potion. Not that I really need those things right now. I'm going to head over to try to get a heart container. Okay, that's written in katakana, which is really weird. I'm trying to read it and translate it in my mind. Tsukina Michi o or Yoke? The first part of that is definitely your choice of road. I think it's, you know, I think it's take whichever road you want, which is obviously the English translation. But I can definitely read the first two words. No. But I can never remember which. They always take you to the same place, but I can never remember which one is which. I just sort of trial and error, like, yep, this is where I wanted to go. Okay, where am I actually going? I'm going to G1, and in order to get there, I need to go 2 screens to the right, then up, then one screen to the left. I'll go this way, assuming it's safer. Frickin' pea hats. Did I take a wrong turn? Or no, I need to keep going. And this should be it, and it should be from the whistle. Okay, now can I get it? Oh my god. At least I didn't get hit. Can I get in here alive is the question. Oh, that was close. Alright, we got another heart container. Okay, so I still need to buy potion. I still need to buy magic shield. There's a possibility of having to buy another bait. I probably won't do that. I'll probably use the glitch. The other thing about the second quest, there's also 2 bomb upgrades, which cost 100 rupees each. So you need 200 rupees for bomb upgrades. But in the second quest, you also need to pay 50 rupees just to get anywhere in certain dungeons. And you need to do that twice, according to my notes. So not even counting all the stuff, all the items you need to buy, you still need 300 rupees just to get through the dungeons and get the bomb upgrades. So I think what I should do right now is do either Dungeon 1 or Dungeon 3. Or I could finish Dungeon 2, but that's probably harder than Dungeon 1 or 3. So what do you guys think, Dungeon 1 or Dungeon 3? Dungeon 1 is in the same place it is in the first quest. Dungeon 3 is... that's where the ferry is in the... Or no, I think that's where level 2 is in the first quest, actually. Alright, I'm going to save and quit out of here. Really like to be healed before I go in any dungeon. Ramimi says R2-D2 is the sassiest bot this side of Kashyyyk. I don't know. What about K2SO? I think I'll go for Dungeon 1. I really wish I was healed. Can I get a fairy? You know, my little brother Ratmus has more brains in his little finger than all you guys in chat put together. Don't you remember the commercial for 2XL? the commercial for 2XL, this kid says, "My little brother has more brains in his little finger than all you put together." And they say, "Says who?" And he says, "Says 2XL." Alright, I got a wooden boomerang, which is great and will be obsolete pretty soon. That's the only item in this dungeon. Okay, so this dungeon has 2 keys and a total of 2 locked doors. But one of them is actually worthless. I should find that commercial, because, yeah, like, whenever me and Ratmus hear someone say, "Says who," we answer, "Says 2XL," but nobody gets it. Our mom certainly doesn't get it, that's for sure. I mean, we never actually had a 2XL. Hey, Cobra, how's it going? Hospital? Why are you at the hospital? What's the point of going too many tenderloins? Your stepmom is at the hospital. Well, we hope she's okay. Okay, this actually goes to a dead end. There's actually no reason to go any further north, actually. What I need to do is go back down here and bomb to the right. Did she have too many tenderloins? Get in there. We shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't be making any. I could try to lighten the mood and have a lot of jokes, but obviously we shouldn't have any jokes. Okay, so if I want a key, I gotta kill these dang wall masters, which, as we know, is dangerous. Especially when you can't use your sword when you get hit by these stupid bubbles. Buzzles. Hey Cobra, forget, asking when you're gonna do Wind Waker. When are you gonna stream Zelda 1 and beat it? There's my key. I don't actually need to kill these guys. I just need to bomb north, but you never know what they might have. Well, full health now. Oh my god, it's Aqua Mentos. He uses Mentos because he's the fresh maker and the crime enabler, and never mind, he's dead. I'm sure we'll never see him again. Spoilers, we will. Alright, well, that's Dungeon 1 completed. Yes, I spoiled it. Now we're gonna head straight to Dungeon 3. Have you ever beat Zelda 1 before, though, Cobra? Just wondering, I didn't think you had. Never played it. I was trying to get Song to beat the first level of Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Like, she's beaten the first level of, like, the Mario games for NES and the first level of the Sonic games. Maybe someday. Okay, where am I going? Okay, I'm going pretty much the right way. The second quest is actually going a little bit faster than I remember. Although then again, I've only beaten one dungeon and it's been over an hour. Alright, Dungeon 3. Dungeon 3. How do I want to do this? Right, here's the strange thing about Dungeon 3. There are 2 locked doors, and there are 2 keys. But one of those keys is behind actually both of the locked doors. So there's really no way to even complete this dungeon unless you get a key from somewhere else first. Luckily I have an abundance of keys, because I've been, I've been prepared, like the Boy Scout motto. Psychedelic roast. It's okay, guys. I have a plan. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave those bombs there for now because I don't need them. Jeez. Shuffles. That's one key. not sure what that even says. Grilled cheese with macaroni and cheese. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is a little cheaty exploit cheaty feature thing. You're supposed to give this guy the bait to proceed, and then you lose the bait and I'll have to buy another one. But I'm going to cheat that. Press B to put it down, immediately pause, and then continue from there. Now I still have my bait. However, that guy is no longer there, so... But actually, before I do that, I'm actually going to go over here and beat the boss instead. Because doing this will give me another heart container, and I'm low on health. I gotta be careful about these bombs, though, because I don't have a lot of bombs. Flawless, didn't waste a bomb. Okay, now, unfortunately, I have to kill these wall masters. You know what, I may as well get this compass. Oh, dip. That was a mistake. Don't get a watch in a room where you have to kill wall masters. Bombs restored, got a key, and getting a Triforce will restore my health. Says who? Says 2XL. Now we gotta go back inside because I never got the dungeon item. This dungeon is obviously weird. As you can see, it looks like an L, but then there's a weird part on the side. Freaking dangling participle. And you can, like, literally walk in here with 2 keys and just beat those Dodongos, get the Triforce, and you're out of here. But in order to get the magical boomerang, you gotta go all the way up here and use the bait, as I already did. Seemed like the boomerang that guy threw went right through me somehow. Well, you can always do that in every version of this game. You can also buy keys from shops. That's just the way they designed the game. And I think now I can't remember. I can't remember if keys in Zelda 2 are specific to palaces or not. I don't know why I can't remember that. See, the guy's gone, and I still have my bait. But yeah, in this game, it's intended to you can use keys in any dungeon you want. Doesn't matter where you pick them up. They really like obviously starting with A Link to the Past. They specifically said that keys are specific to dungeons. But again, I can't remember about Zelda 2 one way or the other. Welcome back, Cobra. Alright, so Dungeon 3, we got the magical boomerang. It's complete. We have to go back to Dungeon 2 to actually beat it. I wonder what would be a good way to test the thing with the Zelda 2 keys. Well, you know, I could probably just ask a Zelda 2 speedrunner if I knew one. You know, maybe Blake knows. I'm not sure. I mean, I used to follow some Zelda 2 speedrunners, but then I might have unfollowed them because I don't really watch them. Okay, where was Dungeon 2 again? Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay. I mean, Blake is really good at Zelda 2. I'm pretty sure that he thinks he's not that great, but he is. He can speedrun it. I don't remember what his PB is. I don't know how much Zelda 1 he plays. Now, when I get to Dungeon 4, I'm going to need to pay 50 rupees. And there's also a bombs increase. So in Dungeon 4, I'm going to need 150 rupees. Not to mention the fact that I probably want to buy the Magic Shield and Water of Life before that. Which would be another 150. So I would need like 300 rupees. After this dungeon, I need to farm like 300 rupees. So that's going to be fun. Now what you want to do here is not open this locked door, instead open this locked door, because there's a key in this room. And also, Quack, here's the first appearance of Pole's voice. So if you want, I could pretend to yell into the microphone. God damn it! God damn you, Pole's voice! Just die! Fuck fire! Fuck! See, it worked. Okay, now we go here. And then let's ignore these guys and go down. Kill these keys. I deserve a key for that. And head down again. another key out of the deal. Now here's the secret passage. Let's kill these Gibdos for fun. Murdering me. Oh, 5 rupees? Thanks, that was not worth it. And that brings us to here. Killing these Iron Knuckles is not worth it. Now we gotta kill this multi-headed Geekus. Dead. Heart container. Triforce. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 heart containers total. Now, I need the raft and ladder. So, once I beat dungeons 4 and 5, assuming I do them in that order, then I will have enough heart containers to get the magical sword. But not until I do dungeons 4 and 5. And as of right now, I'm going to need to buy some stuff. So... let's again save and quit back to the start. Buy something, will yas? Hey, Doom. What the hell is going on upstairs? Somebody's making a lot of noise up there. Buy medicine before yas goes. 69 rupees. Not nice because I need 90 to buy the next thing I want. I wanted to quote The Princess Bride, and now I'm blanking on what he actually says. I was gonna say, like, Doom, let me explain, what I've been doing so far. No, never mind, there's too much. Let me summarize, or whatever he says, before they're talking about how many Castle Gate. The bow is in Dungeon frickin' 5. So far I've beat Dungeons 1, 2, and 3. And, I've gotten everything that I can, except I need 90 rupees for the magic shield. Also, in Dungeon 4, assuming I go to Dungeon 4 next, which I don't know why I wouldn't go to Dungeon 4 next. Actually, you know what? Well, anyways, in Dungeon 4 I need 150 rupees. Because there's a bomb upgrade and there's a pay 50 rupees. So I need 150 rupees plus 90 if I want to buy the magic shield. The other thing I could do is I could sneak into Zelda. I could sneak into level 6 and get the ladder, which is actually pretty simple and only requires 1 key, which I have an abundance of keys. And this is a thing that I've done numerous times before, so I might actually want to do that. Yeah, and I was explaining earlier how Level 3 has 2 keys and 2 locked doors, but one of the keys is behind 2 locked doors, so there's actually no way to beat Level 3 unless you have a key from somewhere else first. And that's the way they frickin' designed it, because Miohon loves that. This is basically like the second quest is to the first quest as Lost Levels is to Mario 1, isn't it? It's like Miohon being like, well, they liked it, here's more of the same, but we're gonna really stick it right in them and, stick it right in there and freaking burn them with a hot poker. Alright, so change of plans. Let's actually head to the graveyard and go in level 6 and get the ladder. Although that's not going to help me right this second. I'm still going to have to do Dungeon 4. Unless I want to do Dungeon 5 first. I don't know, what Dungeon 5 might actually be easier than Dungeon 4 for all I know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just winging it. And I'm not going to finish this today. I didn't expect to finish this today, and especially with Cobra streaming. I expected this to be 2 parts. Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, we're not exactly. I told Lizard next time I do this, I will definitely do reverse boss order. But now I'm just sort of winging it. Actually, this is not even the way I should be going. Let me use the warp to get to the graveyard. Oh, you know what other thing weird happened was, Doom, 8 months ago, I beat this game on stream. You saw it. I beat the first quest, and yet when I loaded up this cartridge, it didn't save after I beat the game. It was like I saved before I went into level 9, so I didn't have the red ring, I didn't have the silver arrows, so I couldn't continue that file to do the second quest. I have no idea why that happened. I had to make a new file and enter the name as Zelda. Take any goddamn Michi you want. Okay, so this is the left center graveyard, which is the location of level 6. The question is, do you get there by the whistle or pushing a tombstone? And the answer is, the NES Game Atlas was actually wrong. It said tombstone, but then looks like I crossed it out and wrote W over it for whistle. So even the NES Game Atlas can be wrong sometimes. Wow. Alright, so if you want to sneak into level 6 and get the ladder, here's what you need to do. You need to have one key ahead of time, because there is a key, but you need the ladder to get it, so... Also, I think there's going to be dark rooms. Also, there's going to be frickin' likes. Oh, and whiz robes too. So this is already very fun. Let's just ignore all this madness. Did I ever tell you how I took photography in high school and I absolutely hated developing the film in the dark rooms. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I could never see what was going on, and it really sucked. Okay, I don't need to kill any of these things. Again, I can still just get the hell out of here. This is a real asshole of a room. My age is in my freaking panels, and I show it all the time, you know? Okay, so I got the ladder. Totally sequence breaking. now, as long as we're here, we can use that ladder to get that key. Now let's get the hell out of here. I mean, of course there were handheld camcorders. I mean, my dad had a handheld camcorder, you know, back in 1983. Of course, you know, he had to wear the VCR strapped to his body at the time. No, but I mean, I don't know why. There weren't any video production classes in any school I've ever been to, unless there was in college, but I certainly didn't. I mean, if they had a video production class in college, don't you think I would have taken it? I don't think my college had that. Okay, so what did we accomplish here? Well, I got the ladder, so... speaking of which, Doom, since Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday and it's not good, what about Friday night for Fortune Street? Throwing that out there. I still need 90 rupees for the magic shield. Now I can get hard container that's way back in P6. Let's save and quit. Alright, getting back to me on that. Alright, see, here's my file. This is Rinku from the last time, and as you can see, it's acting like it's not beaten. It's saved before level 9. I don't understand it. So here's the file I'm playing on. Yeah, my high school had, you know, a broadcast system where there was a TV in every room, and like, I don't think we had like a news show like that like every day. I think it was only occasionally there would be something like that. But I do remember, I may have told this story before, but my junior and senior year I was in the Star Trek club, which was actually a science fiction club, but mainly a Star Trek club. And we put on this thing called Trek Fest in the student union, which is basically like a poor man's Comic-Con, I guess you'd say, in the student union of a high school, put on by the Star Trek club, which was me and us. And because I liked video editing, I got myself in charge of... I basically made like a 3-minute long video commercial for this Trek Fest, which was then played over the TV system that morning. You had a green screen in 1999? I mean, no, 1999 I was in college, not high school, so... Where am I going? Oh yeah, okay. I know where I'm going now. Actually, do I know where I'm... Hold on. Where's G5? Okay. Magic shield. Magic shield. G3. There's one an M5? That's a weird place for a shop. I guess I could go there. Hey Soldier Mom, how's it going? Well, yeah, I mean, the original Japanese Legend of Zelda was actually on the Famicom disk system, so it just saved to the disk. This is actually the cartridge Famicom version, so it does save to the cart just like the NES version does. How's it going? Okay. Anyway, there's a shop that I could go to. It's in a really weird place. I still need to be collecting money. Alright, that's a sequence-breaking heart container right there. Alright, now I'm going to try to go to a shop and buy the magic shield, probably in a place where you didn't even know there was a shop. I assume that's a dungeon later. Okay, it's not. Never mind. Where am I? I needed to go up, not left. And oh, jeez. So right here in this location, there is a shop that you need the candle to find, and I don't know which one of these bushes it is, so it's random burning bushes time once again. Shrugs and assy. Probably faster just to walk to a different shop. Well, now you know. There it is. You can get a magic shield here for the low, low price of only 90 rupees. Let's not have it eaten by a fucking tech tyke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're still 2 heart containers shy of getting the magical sword. Hey, Ratmus. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm following a guide too, and all the guide says is there's a shop here with the candle. Didn't say where. Didn't say what bush. There's easier stores to buy the magic shield, but I was closest to this one. And I was like, I don't think I knew there was a shop here. Chicken dumpling soup. Alright, so I guess we're going to go to level 4. Level 4, oh boy. Wait, I can't go to level 4 if I don't have 150 rupees. So the choices are grind for 150 rupees, or go to level 5 instead. You know, I'm kind of afraid of level 5. I kind of like to have more heart containers. If I do level 4, I will have 2 more heart containers and a sword upgrade, so it probably makes more sense to do level 4 first. Chicken gnocchi soup. Hello, Vaughn. How's it going? Welcome. I can't remember. Did I have the? I might have had the chicken and gnocchi soup the last time I was there. I can't remember what type of soup it was. think Song and I have been to Olive Garden twice. Yeah, actually, we ate there once, and then the second time we took our food home. Obviously, I would love to go back there. And speaking of which, Doom, I think the last year when I showed the pictures of, oh, Song and I went to Olive Garden and I had the tour of Italy, I think you said, like, damn, next time I go to Olive Garden, I should get that tour of Italy. And I was like, yes, you should, because it's really good. So I don't know if you've done that yet. So we got your next trip to Olive Garden all planned out. You're gonna get the tour of Italy and the chicken and gnocchi soup. And hell, you know what? Why don't you just drop everything and go right now? Cheese, man! In this economy? Cheese, man, you want to hear something stupid? Last week at the grocery store, I bought myself turkey sandwich meat and Havarti cheese to put on the turkey sandwiches. And the first 2 sandwiches I made, I totally forgot about the cheese, didn't even realize it was there. And then after that, I saw the Havarti and I was like, oh shit, oops, I was supposed to put that on the fucking sandwiches. Okay, looks like Cobra is live now with Super Mario 64. So I think I'm going to try to get this boring grinding out of the way, and then maybe I will stop the stream there and raid him at that point. And yes, it's okay, he's cheese. I never had any never-ending stuff there. Like, unlimited soup and breadsticks, like, I'll eat what breadsticks and soup they give me. Like, if I eat any more than that, I won't even be able to eat the damn entree. Like, I don't have a never-ending stomach as much as I would like it. Like, I have nothing good to eat tonight, so it's great that we're talking about all this great food when all I got to eat is shit. However, like a couple months ago, Ratmus and our dad went to this Japanese restaurant, and Ratmus got this tonkatsu, and I was jealous because I've never been to that place, and Dad and I might actually be going there tomorrow to get tonkatsu. I've been having terrible back pain, cheese man. So my back hurts, my neck hurts. This game gives back pain. I'll ask, Scorpion or somebody to do that and just rip my spine out. I don't even know how to pronounce, that one cheese that I won't even try to pronounce, because then, Doom will get pissed if I mispronounce it. But that sounds good. All that for 5 rupees? Okay, what? See, but that's the problem, is the first way you spelled it makes more sense. Like, I don't speak Italian. This is some people like grinding this way. This is not the way I actually like to grind for rupees. What the hell kind of word has an MASC? That literally doesn't make any sense. That sound does not make sense. Not in English. So I'm calling it right now. That word is full of shit. It's full of shit. I don't think I've ever actually had the cheese. Now I have no idea where this ghost went. Shit. Well, I may not be able to pronounce that cheese, but at least I can pronounce the name of Vegeta's son. No, it's not Trunks. It's Torankusu! Skype message. I gotta get these rupees before they go away. Okay, got him. Oh, that's the other thing about that Kakarot game is, like, first of all, it would have to be a lower price. Second of all, before I would ever buy that game, I would make sure that it has, you know, the fucking option to have the actual real Japanese voices. Because I sure as hell wouldn't play that game in the fucking dub. Where did he go? Probably should have made more ghosts appear. That was a mistake. Yes, this is on cart, the cart that you gave me for my birthday last year. don't think Zelda 2 Japanese was ever released on the Famicom, though, is the problem. I thought I saw where he was, and I had my eye on a different ghost, apparently. And now I'm dead. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. I certainly have not played those games. You can ask Ratmus if he has. What's your confession, Cheese Man? Well, neither has DK. So clearly nobody's perfect. Hey Zoda, how's it going? Cat jumped on the printer, hit the common word jigger. You haven't finished Earthbound, Ratmus? Like, I think I was talking to Ratmus on Thursday about some games that we had, and it seems like Doom. There's a lot of RPGs that Ratmus started but never finished. Okay, so this is a Game Boy Advance version of Zelda 2 Rinku no Boken. Now, will this play in an American GBA, though? Wait, whose birthday is it? GBAs are reading, right? Interesting. Well, I mean, I can't. Ratmus has a GBA, but like even if he got that cartridge, there's no way I could stream a GBA game. What is it? There's like a GBA player for GameCube or something. Actually, I think Song might have that. Yeah. But it's like, I have streamed the Japanese version of Zelda 2 already on an emulator. So like, it would be way too much trouble to buy that cartridge, get or borrow a GBA player, and stream that cartridge on the GBA player on the GameCube. It's like, that's a little more than I want to do. Plus, then technically I would be playing a portable game, and that's totally unacceptable to Rockman anyways. When I can already just play the emulated version of the Famicom disk system. Alright, Doom, do you also have Cobra stream open? I just want to know what level he's doing right now. Oh, poor Smith. If I stopped right now and raided him, would I be too late? Would he be out of the world? Alright, well, I'm about halfway through or something. And if I stop right, like I could do Dungeon 4, but then I would miss Cobra doing my favorite world. So why don't we just stop here? I know it was a short stream. So Ratmus and I will be starting Breath of the Wild Thursday afternoon. Thursday evening, I will finish this game. Like I said, I'm maybe halfway through. So we'll raid Cobra. That's in the stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here.